Right, let's check that's in order. Hi, welcome to today's vlog. Today in the vlog I am going to be looking at the Tivon Pennicott Syos Mouthpiece, which means I've got to do a nice thumbnail. There you go, hopefully that allows you to click it. I'm really looking at how the Tivon Pennicott Syos Mouthpiece differs from my Syos Mouthpiece. You can of course watch my Syos Mouthpiece review here. So during my mouthpiece shootout video, these two mouthpieces came up against each other and mine just sneaked through with 51% of the vote versus 48. Again, we won't talk about deals that involve 51 versus 48. But with the Darius Baruki, this one kind of was 50-50. It was a split. I had to just put through the Tivon Pennicott because I slightly preferred this one from the other one. I will do a review of the other one soon. The first thing you notice is that Tivon Pennicott one is quite a bit longer than mine. You can see there's a good kind of centimetre, maybe more than a centimetre in facing length there. Tivon has this in a 9, mine is in an 8 thing. I've got, I'm pretty sure mine's a larger chamber. I'll publish here, these are the details of my mouthpiece here, and this is what's on the Syos mouthpiece about Tivon's mouthpiece here. There you go. Looking at them, you've got the kind of facing length is different. Also, there's kind of this step baffle inside of the Tivon Pennicott mouthpiece design. Of course, really what you want to do is hear these things being blown. So, well, hear this one being blown because you've seen a review of this one. So this is my review of the Tivon Pennicott. This is one you can order from Syos straight off the shelf, as you can order this one. But let's have a go at this one. No, just about to record a video. And nothing on the scan, which is good, but bad because they can't do anything. So having just listened back to the recordings, I think this mouthpiece is definitely a brighter mouthpiece than my version of the Syos mouthpiece. That's not to say I dislike it or like, well, I do, obviously I like my own a little bit more because that's the sound I'm after and that's what I've requested. But this is still an incredible mouthpiece for £200, €200. Incredible. I've not played a mouthpiece that's as good as that for that price around, and obviously Tivon has helped shape it. It's the kind of, maybe if you're kind of more into Tivon with more of his setup, and you're a bit kind of smaller than me, because Tivon's quite a short guy compared to me, maybe that works better for you to get that darker sound. But certainly, you know, this creates a fantastic sound. It really, really does. Really pleased with it. I think the 9's probably a little bit more open than what I'm used to. I'm not a big fan of wide open lay mouthpiece. It's just not something I've gone down. I used to have like 10 Barry Gold and a 10 star. Crazy kind of times. It's not the kind of sound I'm after. I prefer a large chamber, slightly smaller tip opening, just my personal preference. And that's the thing, it's so personal. That's why I think Syos are really onto something with this shape your own sound. You know, you've really got the opportunity to try and pull together the sounds and using the mouthpiece gear that you want to do. So this is a very, very fine mouthpiece. Highly recommend it if you get an opportunity to play it. I know Sax.co.uk are stocking them in the UK, and hopefully some more. I know John at Woodwind Workshop has got them as well, so hopefully a few more places in the UK will start to stock them, and I know there are plenty of places in the States which you can see on the Syos website, or of course you can go there. I am hoping, let me put this down, on my Wednesday Wisdom email. If you're not on it, head to Cambridge Saxophone, get the 4 free lessons, and you get onto my Wednesday email list, or just drop me an email via YouTube and I'll put you on the list. I was talking about 2 years ago, yesterday was when I released the Ernest Topping film. If you haven't seen it, it's up here. But I was talking about my film I'm hoping to get to put together in June. I'm hoping to go over, it's the 75th anniversary of D-Day this year, and I'm hoping to be over there. I was watching Saving Private Ryan yesterday, which is how I got onto the subject. I was talking about it in the Wednesday email. But the reason why I'm going on this convoluted way here, stay with me, is that I'm hoping to tie in an invitation to film at the Selma factory, and also Syos have invited me in Paris to come and visit them. So I'm hoping to try and squeeze in 2 really good saxophone vlogs in with hopefully a very good film about my grandfather and his generation in the Second World War. But that's way off. You may have picked up very quickly on the conversation I was having with my wife on the phone about the finger. I went to see the surgeon again today. The good news is there's nothing on the scan, which is also the bad news, because it also means they have no idea what's causing the pain. They can't see anything on it. So they're kind of, in a way, washing their hands of me, no pun intended, with the finger. So hopefully we'll figure out a way. I might have to go back to the original clinic and just kind of see. It certainly works with the heat pads. Those of you who are not normal vlog watchers, I broke my finger nearly 3 years ago now. Had it, you know, healed up fine, and then about a year ago started getting pains in the finger. They think it probably is very much an oversensitive. It's something to do with the nerves, and they're just kind of not quite sure what they can do for it, which is a bit of a pain, but literally as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be having a little break over the weekend. I've got some friends coming down, but I hope we'll be vlogging next week, and then we're into a crazy busy period. If you're in the UK, you can see me 3 consecutive nights. I'm at Saffron Hall on Saturday the 13th of April doing the Celebrating Blue Note gig. I'm giving a debut to Lewis, who is a 15-year-old drummer, kind of like Tony Williams down here. On the 14th of April, I'll be at Methodist Central Hall in Westminster doing Jazz Vespers, and on the 15th, I'm at the Cockpit. There is a very special, if you want to go to the Cockpit, use the word Coltrane in your tickets, and you can get 2 for 1 tickets for that gig. So there you go. Any questions, make sure you send them in. We're going to do a Q&A vlog. I've got also some more gear to do. I need to do a proper review of that hooky mouthpiece strap as well, but it's great. So make sure you're subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my last vlog here. This is what I was up to this time last year. I will see you really soon. Bye bye.